Hello, my name is Rosie Ching, and I am a Senior Lecturer of Statistics in Singapore. I teach at the Singapore Management University. Statistics for social impact takes learning to a new realm. It connects students to a serious curriculum through live experiences out there in the world. It lies 180 degrees away from traditional pedagogical practice in regular courses, which have sit-down assignments in class and data projects with little real-world connection. The process always begins with pressing social issues often highlighted in the newspapers. These present an abundance of opportunities on untapped fields of study. From there, I begin a fact-finding journey, digging into the history, contacting potential partners to join me on my statistical journey. Together with them, I develop a survey designed to gather primary data. My students then conduct the survey across people of all age groups and socioeconomic backgrounds. Our data are then anonymized and collated into a comprehensive question package for the students to conduct their statistical analyses based on the raw survey data. This tests and reinforces their understanding of the concepts, building a strong connection to the world as they apply their skills to real-life projects, each infused with great meaning for the good of humankind. Together, my students and I form a formidable brigade of hundreds of human brains that fan out across the country in one inexhaustible spread of painting Singapore quantitatively. Collective intelligence innovates every single project, with a new foundation built for each new story. We have statistically surveyed toilet cleanliness countrywide repeatedly in the filthiest public regions where angels fear to tread, dunked ourselves in funerals and end-of-life affairs regarded as taboo, gone the entire hog in the largest survey in Singapore's breast screening history, shone the national torch on dementia, where darkness has reigned for the last 31 years since the Alzheimer's Disease Association was founded, and our processed foods survey broke ground for its innovative look into national eating habits and airing on a long-running local documentary series, and raised awareness about the mobility challenges faced by the blind and visually impaired in Singapore. Everything culminates in the grand statistical finale at the end of semester, where the findings and project insights are presented by the students to the project partner organizations, together with actionable steps, recommendations, and more. From all these projects successfully conducted with my students at SMU, we have together achieved remarkable results. Most importantly, for my students, this program allows them full-board, hands-on experience with raw data collection and subsequently statistical analyses they know no one will ever get. At the same time, educating the next generation of young Singaporeans like my students on the massive importance of statistics, its reality, its power, and how it opens up for each of them a huge avenue of potential to contribute back to society. In SMU's official student satisfaction surveys, my maiden run emerged top at the 100th percentile for me, and the course as well was top-ranked university-wide.
I have 3 words to describe my whole experience, which is unconventional, life-changing, and experiential.
It has indeed opened many of our eyes to a topic that is often spoken in harsh tones and is often very misunderstood among many Singaporeans.
This course, StatX, is special because it's experiential, where you get to apply what you learn into the real world.
And a lot of your seniors have told us that StatX, is one of the most memorable courses they will ever take in the whole 4 years in SMU.
The findings and media coverage have shone an additional spotlight on these problems, which makes my program a novel catalyst for discussion and change. Results have emerged, results with nationwide impact, giving our industry partners the room and the power to develop and execute programs. For example, the Alzheimer's Disease Association went ahead with their anti-stigma campaign, which they based on our findings that 3 in 4 Singaporeans with dementia suffer rejection and loneliness. Just this one finding alone has made the national headlines across radio, TV, and newspapers from April 2019 onwards, and it has gained the status of a landmark finding in all subsequent media coverage on dementia, given Singapore as one of the world's top fastest greying countries. Statistics for Social Impact goes beyond teaching students for 1 semester and goes beyond the initial insights given to organizations to improve their programs, with these projects scaling beyond initial project partners to reach an international audience. The 2019 Together Against Stigma conference heavily featured students' work. These were also shared with London School of Economics to aid the Alzheimer's Disease International's 2019 survey. The methodologies of both teaching and learning have been adapted to be used beyond the scope of these original projects. This is indeed teaching beyond the classroom. For example, the Toilet Cleanliness Index, the TCI, was shortlisted in a global case competition in Europe when I wrote it out as my maiden business case study with my senior student Nicholas Lee, to expand its reach in statistics education and application. We also created a permanent interactive toilet exhibit at the Singapore National Science Centre's Know Your Pool under the Sanitation Heroes section. Germany executing their German Toilet Index adapted from our Singapore Toilet Cleanliness Index marks the first ever overseas collaboration between our 2 universities and the World Toilet Organization. My students have also used the skills learnt in this statistics course and scaled them up to achieve greater heights. One is now the reigning winner of the Young Statisticians competition by the Statistical Society of Australia. Another won the Youth Prize in a global statistical essay competition. From zero knowledge of Tableau, another has become a certified Students' Tableau Ambassador and Doctor in less than 2 years. Finally, our projects have scaled beyond their original purpose to even influence public policy. In replications from 2016 to 2020 for our toilet cleanliness project, students uncovered a stark regression in public toilet hygiene.
According to an SMU survey aptly named Waterloo, over 25% of the 6,000 respondents said they would not use toilets in the coffee shops and hawker centres,
sparking public argument and outcry for action to governmental bodies till today.
First, I propose we introduce a grading system for cleanliness at specified premises, starting with public toilets at coffee shops and hawker centres.
The 2018 project, which sought attitudes towards end-of-life preparations in land-scarce Singapore, is being replicated in 2021. This will be scaled up for an even larger population after 3 years and adapted to reach citizens with less formal education. Ultimately, all these inspire hope in students when they witness their statistics take effect, regardless of creed or past, to serve our country in magnificent ways that many declare they would never have even been able to dream about for the national good. It is my privilege to be in this program to serve our country and nation with my students. Thousands of students, one program, and the world. This is Statistics for Social Impact.